It's Adam McReynolds' birthday today. Happy birthday, Adam McReynolds. It's also Scotty's birthday. Happy birthday, Scotty.
Well, hello. I have with me Mr. Ed, Mr. Reliable, and this guy right over here,
Mr. Unreliable.
my buddy Rico, who happened to be still awake at the crack of evening.
This is so late.
So apparently I
Proud
had
of
an
you.
issue. I had an issue earlier today because, or I'm not sure what happened exactly, but I had people in here at 2:44 saying hi.
Oh, yeah, I
And-
saw
and
that.
I obviously screwed this up somehow, but they went
working
away
now.
around 3
know.
o'clock, and then
You probably got your Central and Eastern time mixed up.
that must be it.
Well, I mean, that was way off. So maybe you were like in, I don't know, Kazakhstan time or something.
Something was wacky. So, but 8 o'clock is my new
Oh,
time for the most
there you
part,
go.
unless
Aquarium domain.
I have new, the big channels come up with me. I'm not going to make Ben or anybody like that stay up till 11 o'clock at night. So,
Jeremy, Aquarium Domain said you sent out a notification for a 3 p.m. stream.
but I
Well,
did.
you
Go with.
You effed it up.
I did.
I
Well,
figured.
I depend on you to make me look good for a change.
you
I
got the
mean-
wrong guy.
He made you look good. He just made himself look bad.
Yeah, right. So Nick at Hardwater Propagation is here. Hey, Nick, good to see you.
Hi,
Uncle Smiley is back,
Mr. Uncle Smileys.
and then there's great stream so far. Whip. There's Aquarium Domain, Linda Worth. At
Linda
least it
Worth.
started when I thought it was
Talking
going to start.
to-
Adam McReynolds, hey Captain, how are we doing?
Happy birthday.
Shirley, the
Brown
mindless
Coke.
maven, roar. And then Denny, hello. Go with the
Mr.
flow,
Dyke, and
Richard.
Dapper Dennis.
We got the
Richard
captain
Reynolds.
saying Rico. Hey, we got 3G here.
Greg.
Look at that all those handsome dudes. That's mostly just Rico though, because Ed and I can't
Yeah.
claim that.
Unless they said that when
Gills
Nico was
Gardens,
up there.
there's Dad. It's so good to see you. I don't know which one of us he's talking to though.
He calls me Dad. He calls me
Okay.
Dad.
Oh, okay.
Whoops World, you
I was
sent
getting
out
worried.
notifications of 3. I don't know why that would have happened.
Anytime a stranger yells dad, I always get a little like freeze
A
up.
little hinky. Rico jiggles. At this point, I think we all do.
I see
There's
Lori.
Melvin and Night
Melvin.
Owl.
Drew.
Betta. Hey, Beto. He's a fellow Chicagoan. And by fellow, I don't mean I live there, but I live close.
Yeah, close enough.
Close enough.
All
There's
three
Monster
of us are
Fish Tail. How
Illinois
you doing?
boys.
Well,
Kind of.
Isn't that
Indiana.
There's my wife. Hello, Whip's wife.
I was more.
I never
of a Missouri
actually-
guy, but
I never, is that, hey, I never actually lived in Illinois. I just lived
Oh,
close.
yeah?
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
well, you're
South
more
Bend.
of a Chicago or more of an Illinois person than me, and I lived there for like 11 years or 10 years.
How far away from Chicago did you live?
I lived like below East St. Louis.
Hey, B
I
Wood.
don't- I don't remember. So
That's
an
way
hour
south.
drive?
That's south.
2 hour
I-
drive?
I could climb up on my roof and see the arch.
But what about Chicago? You're not
That was
telling
a
me.
long ways from
It's a
there.
damn
Well,
question. Ed.
Yeah, that Chicago was 5 hours north of
Oh,
me.
yeah. See, I was only like an hour away from Chicago, or roughly. Maybe not even that. It was South Bend. That's Notre Dame. That's where I was born. under the watchful
I would-
eyes of Touchdown Jesus.
I would go to Chicago like probably 3 to 4 times a year.
Larry D. We got Larry D in the house. I haven't seen Larry D
Oh
in
my
a long
God.
time.
Larry D is super cool.
Super cute. Drama
Redneck
freak.
Mr. Pittman. Oh,
There's
sorry.
Mickham.
Pittman. I'll let you do this. This is your.
No,
I'll
you
shut
go
up.
right ahead. You shut him out
I'm
as you
trying
see
not
him.
to make my noise too, but I am, Rico.
Which
You make your
what's your
noise?
noise?
Hey, Gravedigger, what's going on?
Gravedigger.
And we got Stan the Man Pittman.
I stand the man.
There's another
I
Denny.
say sometimes I say hi after he says it.
Denny
Hello, other Den.
McKelvey. Hello, Denny McKelvey.
It's starting.
Oh, you guys better be
Well-
funny. You got to keep Rico awake.
Before you fall asleep, Rico, if you want to do a stream next week and
Hey,
would want
Dave.
me to come on, I'll work while you twerk.
I can't twerk. I don't have an ass to begin with, and I'd probably just throw my back
Hey,
out.
Vito.
And it's so hard. I can't
Hey, Cheryl.
plan anything. So I would like to, but it sort of has to happen when it happens. You know what I mean?
Well, then just call me if it happens.
I'll call you Ed.
Jeremy Plants.
Call me.
Dad jokes. I see you clicking. You're clicking.
I had a really good cat joke go well last week.
Hey, RJ, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, I saw Whip. I mean, I saw. He's saying, "What up, fish people?" Eddie. Kenny
E.
had another incident.
Oh, no.
There.
Oh
Jesus.
God,
Earlier?
Kenny! He had a
Yeah,
bolt
he-
go through his leg.
Yeah,
I saw that.
he tore his leg up pretty good.
Keith.
I don't understand why Kenny always hurts himself.
He just enjoys it. Hey, Keith, what's going on, buddy?
I do. I understand it. I really do. Sometimes you just get into what you're doing, and yep. I was on a ladder today for a little bit, which was crazy.
Oh my God! I moved a ladder. I haven't been on a ladder for a long time.
I have an antenna that I have to get up onto the roof for. It's for like a ship thing, ship tracking.
Spaceship?
No, ships, like shipping ships, and pleasure boats and all the stuff out on the. It's called AES. It's a network of.
Uncle
I don't know.
Smiley,
I don't want to get into
you're
it.
doing it
I don't-
again.
We'll get off
Well,
of
it
it.
sounds fascinating
Nice.
to me.
Congratulations. That's very cool. Thank you, Uncle Smiley. I'll talk about it another time. It's pretty neat. I have a map
Oh.
that I made, and I can track the ships and see them moving, and I can get all kinds of information about where they went from, or where they came from, where they're going, their speed. They transmit all this information, and it's also a security thing too, where like if a ship is having issues, they can use that, and it's pretty neat. I'm part of a volunteer network for the Great Lakes that do it.
Cool.
That's awesome. If any of them sink, do you get an award?
Probably not. Select Pet just got back to the Nashville Club meeting.
What? I haven't
Very
talked to that
cool.
guy in forever.
There's Ross Dingle. Corium Domain says Kenny E would have done better in medieval Japan with his houses made out of rice paper and balsa wood. Much more safe, Kenny.
Yeah, but he
Hey,
would have
Benji.
cut his fingers off.
Royal
Mm.
whips.
He would have cut his fingers
Wow.
off with all the silverware.
Brother
He'd
Dan
probably
came
get a
in.
chopstick in the eye.
Can I just say thanks again to Mr. Uncle
Mr.
Smiley Joel,
Mr. Uncle.
Mr. Uncle. Isn't that the guy from Sopranos? No, that's
Brother Uncle.
is it Brother Uncle?
There's
No.
a guy on Sopranos called Brother Uncle.
I don't think so. Never mind. Never
I
mind.
think
That
there's a
sounds
guy
like
on The
something
Sopranos
you'd
that's
hear on
Uncle
Ozark.
or But anyway, thank you, Uncle Smiley. I do appreciate it. I think out of the 71 memberships that I got last month, which is amazing, I'm sure that number will crash to the ground after my first month. But yeah, I think you probably bought like half of them, at least half.
I think that's more than I have these days. But I was your
Well-
first member for both of you guys.
Yep,
I was both of your firsts. You always remember your
Thank you,
first.
sir.
you were my first. I was your fifth, and then I fell off because I couldn't fix my YouTube.
Uh-oh.
So, Kenny, how did you hurt yourself again? Oh, the
fell off
Danny
his
just
boat.
flat out bought one. Thank you, Danny. Not Danny. Kenny. You're probably Kenny.
That's Kenny. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be Kenny. He said,
Did he
"What up?"
buy one?
Yeah,
Or did he
Danny
just
doesn't
pay
watch
me?
us.
Or did he get
Yeah.
one of them?
No, he just bought it.
This paint sucks.
What you've been pretty active all day today, sir. Did you do anything fun and exciting I can live vicariously through? This guy
Who?
right here.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Ed. What did I do?
No, I don't know what the hell Ed does. I think he sleeps 90% of the day.
Who doesn't?
He's up all night.
I did techie stuff that you probably aren't too interested in. I pulled out one of my old routers and set it up for my smart devices, so they'll all be on that, so they can't access my PCs and stuff. My PCs can access the smart stuff, but the smart stuff can't get to the PCs. That way, because I have a lot of no-name stuff, being a cheap bastard. So
I feel
you
that.
never know with security. You never know if they're safe to use. So this way,
Right.
they can't access anything. They can't even get out to the internet to phone home or anything. So, but I can still use them. So I spent a lot of day doing that. I cleaned up some of my mess that you can't see. I've been doing a lot of just, tech stuff. A lot of hosting stuff. And I told you about the ships. I have a Raspberry Pi up over here that is the transmitter thing for that. Actually,
Raspberry Pi.
there's 4 Raspberry Pis in this little old Mac case. It's a Mac G3 from way back when, and 3 mini PCs and a bunch of other stuff too. I painted it black. It's got black lights on it, and I'm going to paint it, with the black light stuff inside the case. So it looks pretty cool. That's it. Nothing.
Adam
nothing
McReynolds said,
freaky
I thought Rico said he had something on his roof for shits, not shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, there is a toilet up there. Doesn't everybody have a toilet on the roof? That's the best place to go. I mean, that's my favorite place to poop.
It's
is
called
on
a
the roof.
chimney, right? It's your chimney.
Yeah, actually, they do have a chimney that's no longer used.
Danny V, what's going on, Danny V? Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're all right. I know you were struggling with some stuff there, but I hope that's all behind you. Bermuda Triangle, let's follow shipping. I'm not sure what that means there, RJ. I might have missed the context there. Ed,
Maybe it
you
was
better
something.
talk to me in a couple weeks. I heard y'all be in PA then too. That comes from Select Pet Johnny.
The Clash. The Clash is in a couple of weeks, 20 days.
It is. It's
19
coming up.
days, right? Something like that.
Did John say he's going to be in the PA?
Yeah, he's going to be there.
Yeah, but the thing with John is John likes to say hello when you first get there, and then he freaking vanishes and you never
Yeah.
see him again for the rest of the weekend.
I know. I felt horrible. I think last year, was it, John, when I thought you were already gone? We all went and did something. We all went out to dinner or something, and then we came back and John's there. I'm like, oh, I thought you were gone. It was like Sunday night, I think, or something.
He did it to me last year at the OCA. I said, "Hey, how you doing? Hey," and then poof, he was gone. I don't know how.
He hung out.
The place ain't that big. It ain't
He's
that
got to be
big.
Irish. He's got to be
He
Irish.
hung
It's
out-
that Irish
Yeah.
goodbye.
he hung out with me the whole time at the OCA.
Yeah, he
He probably
I
got
bet you
tired of
I've
dealing with
spent
people then.
hours. I've probably spent more hours sitting next to John than
Didn't-
both of you guys put together.
I probably spent more time sitting on the
Hey.
John.
Well,
hung out with me, but for 5.
Uh-oh, is that me? Is Whip lagging or am I?
it's
Ed?
Whip.
Okay.
It's Whip. Yeah, Whip has lots of problems.
All
All of his words will say real fast.
That
Are you
was a
Oh.
bad one.
you're back, I think. So
Yeah, I'm back, I think.
okay.
Poor Whip.
My internet is so crappy. It's unbelievable.
And you said it's right there, right? You're
It's literally
or
20 feet
whatever.
from me. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to have to run a hard line, I guess. But
It's always better. Yeah.
I think John just likes to hang out with cool guys.
2 years ago.
that could be. He could have just, spent 5 minutes with me and said, you know what? I can do better.
All right.
Most
I
of
hate
the
to do
time,
this.
though, it only takes 3 minutes to figure that out.
I'm hitting the wall, man. I gotta go. I'm so
That's
sorry.
fine. I'm so
I
glad
just
that
wanted
you
to
made
pop
it
up.
up for even a minute or
Hey,
two.
Rico.
Yeah.
It was awesome to see you.
It was. Dude, honest to God. I
You're one
love
of
it
my
when I
best
see you
buddies
up
in the
here.
whole wide world. You want to
All
see
right.
Brian's head before you leave? Peplin's head?
Wow, that's pretty damn
haven't-
good.
I had to give him this big fake beard and hair, and then I'm going to paint it.
it's too good. It's too good. Are they gonna use that as a cake topper?
No, just for
They
his,
might.
here's his body.
They should. That should be a
This
cake
is his
topper.
body.
That'd be perfect. You should talk to Foxanne and see.
Well, maybe.
Sorry.
You never know. Look at
I'll
these
see you
nice
guys.
shoes he's
See you later,
got on.
buddy.
Miss everybody.
Be well.
Bye. I'll miss you.
Sure.
Is anybody else on live right now that I can hang
Nope.
out with?
I'm sorry, Ed.
It's all
I
right.
wish I were cooler.
It's all right. I understand.
I feel I fell off a boat onto the trailer, Larry, and the bolt ripped the back of my calf about 7 inches. Yes, it did.
It's
There's
so
pictures.
gross, Larry. Yeah, it's like he's so nasty. Was there blood squirting out everywhere? What's the worst wound
Hey,
you've ever
Christian.
had?
The worst what?
Wound.
I really haven't had anything. I got shot in the hand
With a bullet?
with a BB, and they had,
Oh.
but it passed through my hand and it was pressing. It almost went through, but it was right here. You probably can't see it on this badass camera, but there's a scar right there. Can you see the scar?
Not
Right
really.
here. Right
Oh
here.
yeah. It's huge.
They had to operate to get it out of there.
Who did
but
it?
some dude on the street. It was Halloween. Everybody was dressed up. Streets were packed with people, and he said I was like the third or fourth person that day that had come in with BB gun wounds. So he was
Did
just
you block
walking
it
around.
from your? Did you block it from hitting you in the face by going?
No, he hit me in the hand from the backside, and it passed through my hand, and you could see it trying to push out the top of my hand. So it went completely through.
Why does somebody do that?
Because people are weird, man.
Would you say Peplin has blackish hair or brownish hair?
He's definitely got black hair.
Okay.
What the fuck, Ed? That worthless worthy scored me a goose egg. Nada. I already got rid of him.
Just don't blame you.
You're the one that drafted him, man.
Yeah, man.
As kids messing around the tent city, trademark, patent pending, and lurking. Oh, kids, not at. Kids messing around with the tent city. How you doing, Sideshow?
Oh, let's see if Larry D knows this body.
Oh, I bet Larry D knows that body.
Larry D. Whose
Come on,
body
Larry.
is this?
You got to
You
know.
this body.
I bet a rooftop
Larry.
pooper would flush wonderfully. I wish I'd gotten that while Rico was still here. Who needs a toilet on the roof? Just aim up. Well, I think we were talking about other things. And to aim the other thing, it would be tougher. What's Ed working on tonight? He's working on Peplin's head.
Yep. I'm gonna try to finish some
I see ya.
action figure people.
310. Man, I let myself get way far behind. We're gonna do this in rapid succession, people. If I miss you, it's not anything personal, all right? We got people saying hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Laugh
Sorry,
out
that's
loud,
kind of
Whip.
my-
You have to feed him beers. He will stick around. Oh, is that the trick? 2 years ago, select pet. 2 years ago, this year, someone asked my goal at Clash. I said to find and keep up with everybody. Dade has a question. Whipped World or Rico Stan, who's now long gone. Do you ever watch the movie? Sorry, my internet went again. Night of the Living Dead, old movie or new? Ed, are you a Night of the Living Dead guy? I have seen both.
I like the remake with Vin Rhames.
Yeah, the remake
mall
was Vin
was-
or the old black and white one.
Honestly, I like the new one. I think the new one really brought back the zombie culture. That was because I've always been a zombie guy,
Right.
not just because I like Rob Zombie, but I like monsters and stuff. And they did such a good job with that movie. It really kicked off a whole genre. I mean,
that's the one that had. I'm trying to remember. Did that have the guy from Modern Family as like the main kind of douche that was in the group?
I don't remember Modern Family.
Oh, well, that won't help us then.
Okay, hang on. I mean, I got it in the other room, but it's easier just to go to Google and say cast. Cast of The Living Dead. And I've met him in real life at Comic-Cons.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, he's really cool. He was in the movie Dusk Till Dawn. He was Sex Machine, I think, in that movie. But he's a big, strong dude. He was hilarious. But that's
Select
not
Bet
what we're
says,
looking
don't let
for.
Whip fool you. He ditched me and bet for Ben Ochart and Big Rich.
Oops, not that one.
That's only partially true. I did spend most of Friday over at Big Rich's. And I was with Jeremy, Corium Domain, a lot of that time. But we were in the hotel a lot.
They had the guy, Candyman. Darn it. It was the mall movie of Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Day
the
of the
mall
Dead.
one. Was that the
No.
one where they make the like the RV into like a killing machine.
Yeah, that was awesome.
There's KG. When Whip went to ACA in Madison, I never saw him, and I was working a booth. Yeah, but you were never in the damn booth, man. I stopped by your booth like 3 times. I don't know where you were hanging out, but it wasn't at your booth. But your all your display was well laid out. I'll give you that.
That's nice.
KG, I went to the ACA 1 year and ate with Whip. Had a big conversation, etc. Only at the end of the meal to find out it wasn't Whip, but his doppelganger.
Oh no!
Whoops! That's funny. Beto
Was
had
his
a.
doppelganger cool?
I hope he was cooler than me. Beto had a motorcycle accident where the bike landed on him. That can't be good. Hey, Jorge, what's going on, buddy?
What's George doing right now?
I don't know. He just said hello to like everybody in chat. Head wounds are the worst. Bloody injuries are concerned. What? Jorge, did you hit your head? Head wounds are the worst as bloody injuries are concerned. Maybe he's just trying to say they bleed a lot. Yes, and that is true.
No.
That's what you're saying.
When I was a
we tackled a
toddler-
kid, and
Go ahead. You tell us about the kid you tackled. I'd rather hear that.
we tackled a kid in the backyard, you know, and how people have their garden area, like their flowers and whatnot, separated from the grass with bricks. He hit his head on a brick, and it wasn't a bad wound or nothing, but it was on his head, and he bled like we killed him.
Well, when I was just like a toddler, my dad was watching me, and my mom went across the street to a Tupperware party, and I had fallen and hit my head on the coffee table, and just I put like 4 stitches in my forehead like this, but there was blood everywhere. My dad was wearing a white t-shirt because, you know, it's early 70s, because that's what guys did, was just wear around their white t-shirts at home.
Yep.
So he had blood everywhere on him, and he had just opened the front door as my mom and all the ladies were coming over to see something at our house, and the lady next to my mom passed out. And I was like a real calm kid, so I wasn't crying or anything. So I was just like laying in his arms like this, bleeding, and she thought I was dead.
He killed him. Aquarium Domain says, how did the Chargers do in their season opener?
Aquarium Domain, how did they won. They beat my Chiefs barely.
Oh, for real? They played you?
Yeah, the Chiefs defense was horrific. They played zone. They never played cover once. And they just threw it to the open man every time. It's embarrassing. But their running back looked like garbage.
Kenny says, laugh out loud. Ed, you made the special tie.
Who said that?
Kenny. I'm sure he's talking about your Peplin body there.
I did. I just painted Peplin's beard. Is it looking more like him?
Yep, looks just like him. Cheryl says, Jeremy, they won. That's all we'll say.
The Chiefs, game 1, and we're already out 3 of our 4 top receivers. 3 years in a row. Sucks. Oh, I'm so frustrated.
Larry D says the remake was very well done. Tony
I wish
Todd,
Larry D would
rest
just
in
get his
peace.
act together.
Definitely will be missed. So that guy passed away? I guess he would be getting
And
older now, but
I think he just passed away not too long ago, like a year or so ago.
hey, Dr. Anthony. God damn it. I'm a freaking idiot. Hold, please. God damn it. I can't remember my own ass. Man, you guys are chatty.
That's a good thing.
Copy, Dr. Anthony. Dr. Anthony, Dr. Anthony, Dr. Anthony. Where the hell did you go, Dr. Anthony? Dr. Awesome, I sent you. I mean, I know it's super late because I'm an idiot, but if you aren't doing anything, feel free. I sent you the link. Hey, Mountaintop, what's going on? He was one of the recipients of the memberships. Thank you, sir. Again and again. There's
Smiley is
Dade
one
coming back with
smiley
another
guy.
question. We got, do you watch the movie The Thing? And each one, did you watch The Thing 1982 or The Thing 2011 version? I believe 2011 was a prequel, right? What didn't they make that into a prequel to the main
I thought it was.
movie?
I thought it was a new, or it was like a sequel, like a just a new version.
No, I believe I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was a prequel that leads into the 82 version. I did watch the 82. I did not watch the 2011.
I saw the 2011, and I saw the 82 one like in the 80s, and so I don't remember it well at all. But I remember the other one with that Joel guy. What's his name? The actor, the main actor dude that was in it. He was awesome. I enjoyed it. It was creepy. We ought to have Larry on here to have him explain
Yeah, we
it
need
to us.
we need Larry to verify all the horror movies. Horror, not horror. That's a whole different. Dr. Ted, what's going on, Dr. Ted? I tune in and hear blood and T-shirts. Yeah, that's my buddy Ed. He's always bleeding on somebody. Not as much as Danny or Kenny. Danny better not be
But
bleeding on people.
Kenny and I have a connection. We're both Edwards.
Oh, hey, and Rack is here. Hey, buddy, what's going on,
No
Rack?
way. It's Rack Attack.
It's Rack Attack. I'm just thrilled that the other America's team lost on Thursday. Dr. Ted, I might have to ban you because that hurts my co-host's feelings. No, Thursday, he
Why?
said.
Yeah,
wouldn't be-
he's
what's
talking about
the
Philadelphia
other-
beat Cowboys. But you know
the
what?
other-
I was rooting for the Eagles until before the first play. And the big defensive lineman for the Eagles walks into the offensive huddle of the Cowboys and spits on Dak Prescott. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
I'm like, forget it. I'm not rooting for the Eagles for this game. I've never seen anybody walk into the other team's offensive huddle and spit on their quarterback. I'm sorry. And you know what? Today I was watching college and a kid from Florida State or from Florida spit on a kid from Florida South. A big defensive lineman. So it's like that defensive lineman just made all the other defensive linemen think that's cool to do. And I have no respect for spitting. No respect.
I know
You don't spit on other people.
Butkus did that to Joe Green back in the day. and I'm like, ooh, that would have been a brawl.
If I saw it, I would say, Buckus, kiss my butt. You're done. You don't spit on other people.
Captain McReynolds says they just need to fire Taylor Swift and they'll be back on track. And then Select John says, Whip, have you seen the figure Ed made of me? It's invisible because apparently I seem to vanish.
Who is this?
Did you? That's Select Pet John. Did you lose his character? Did you lose this guy?
I don't have a select pet. I need to make a select pet.
Man, he should be like your third one in.
I know.
Hey, sweet
I
Polly.
know. I'm a dirtbag. Well,
John,
I think no matter
I'll
what,
I'll ride him for the next 2.5 weeks. Make sure you got one before the end of before the clash.
I think that's what I've really screwed up doing these, because there's going to be a lot of people I don't get done. All right.
Aquarium fun.
So what do you think for his hair?
Looks pretty good.
Does he have bigger sideburns?
Good Lord, I never really pay attention. That might be a girl question. Girls seem to pay attention to that stuff.
He has he wears glasses, but I lost his glasses. Maybe I'll just break him off. Larry D, are you coming to the clash? I might break your eyeglasses off. I'm just teasing. I wouldn't do that to Larry D.
You better
But
not.
Brian might. What would be
The
okay?
Thing 2011 was the prequel to John Carpenter's. Okay, that's what I thought. I couldn't be sure, but I was pretty sure. And then there's Tommy Guns.
What would be special to select pet?
What? Say that again.
If we were making a select pet action figure right now, what would we do? I got it. See, it's so hard to come up with some type of a thing. Like, I've got Night Owl right here, and I was going to work on him next. But
he would be a little wide through the shoulder, but he not too much hair, right, John?
no,
you
I know
you
what
keep it
John
pretty well
looks
cut.
like.
Well, what do you need?
I know what he looks like.
Do you
But
need a
all these
guy?
No. I've got guys. I've got lots of bodies, but every person has like their own little gimmick.
Oh, so you're looking for the select pet
The
gimmick
flavor.
is. Yeah. Maybe he should be invisible.
I just have a little thing, card that says select pet, and then nobody there.
Yeah, right. Does the Thing 2011 movie go into the 1980s? Yes, that is correct. That's what I remembered. Somebody telling me. I believe it actually goes damn near right into the 1982 movie. I believe they end the 11 movie with a dog running across the tundra, and then they open 1982 with the dog running across the tundra, which isn't really the dog; it's a alien, and they could have killed it, and then they didn't because somebody had a soft heart and didn't want them to kill the dog, even though it wasn't a dog, because they didn't know it wasn't a dog.
You shouldn't
Sweet
just kill
Polly
dogs.
says, after that, guys spit, I was going for the Cowboys too.
Oh, who was that, Paul?
Sweet Polly. And I apologize,
I'm with you
Sweet Polly.
100%.
I haven't caught any of your stuff yet, but I will. I promise.
I
It's just I got like 1,000 people that I'm trying to keep up with, and that's no excuse. That's a terrible excuse, but it is that is why.
I I cannot root for a spitter. That's just so uncool, man. It's so
Okay, so
disrespectful.
Dr. Ted is saying, although he might be biased, I don't know if he's a Philly fan, but he said
He's a Jersey.
Zach Prescott taunted the rookie and then spit at him first. I'm assuming first. He doesn't say first, but
He spit on the ground in his huddle. There's a big difference between spitting on the ground than spitting on somebody's chest.
oh, he did say first right there.
And the guy
Well-
was walking into Dak Prescott's huddle. So Dak Prescott's not going to get any penalties or fines. That was just
Well, if he does,
disgraceful.
it'll be minor.
And Dr. Ted is a Jets fan, not a.
Oh, that's right. He is a Jets fan.
So he's unbiased here, I think, unless he just hates the Cowboys.
Could be that he just hates the Cowboys
I hate the
because everybody
Cowboys,
hates
too.
the Cowboys.
I hate the Cowboys.
When $100 million a year player spits at a rookie getting paid a fraction of him in just another reason to dislike the Cowboys. Yep, there you go. There's Junebug. Hey, Junebug, what's going on, girl? And there's Vibes.
I think
Got
that guy was
vibes
their
in the
best
house.
defensive player. I don't think he's a rookie.
Like we need any more reasons not to like Dallas, right? I like you more every time I see you post. But are you a teenage dirtbag, Ed?
According to spotrac.com.
Jaden Carter makes $5.5 million a year. And then he also got a 13 million bonus almost. So he's not poor. But no,
The
I'm
joke
actually
about my figure.
I like the Eagles. I have a couple of Eagle jerseys, believe it or not.
Well, that's
It
the
wa-
wrong
My
Pennsylvania team there, Ed.
My favorite football player of all time is a guy named Randall Cunningham. And he
The
was
ex-Viking?
fantastic. He did go after his legs were done, he went to the Vikings. But when he played for Philadelphia, he was amazing.
He was
He was amazing.
His career really took off when he finally settled down and quit running all over the place.
I
Because
think he's
then
always been awesome.
he was a great runner, but that was all he was doing. And when he couldn't run anymore, then he had to pass, and they found out, hey, this guy can pass too.
Well, he had Randall Carter, is it? And Moss. Randy Moss and Randall Carter or Evan Carter. What was Carter's name? He also had Jake
What was Carter's
Reed.
name?
He had Jake
Yeah.
Reed as a third receiver,
Jake
Carter and
Reed,
Moss.
Carter
Three
and
of the
Moss.
best running. Yeah, three of the best wide receivers in the history of combined.
Oh, Larry, you're not going. Son of a gun. Not
What
this
happened
year.
to Larry?
More surgeries in the works. Hey, Bootsy. Bootsy gets it.
Well, we'll still have his action figure there.
Whatever you decide, call it a la boo boo for
Maybe-
extra cash. La boo boo.
Maybe we could just get Kevin to come in his place.
And there's just one more fish. Hello, Jesse number 2.
Just
Skull
number two.
Aquatics. What's going on, bud? Whips World, Utah Vols. Is that right? Knoxville beat East Tennessee State Johnson 72-17.
Yeah. I'm not really that proud of that. I don't think that these universities should be playing the little universities. They give the little universities like $3 million to get creamed. Chattanooga College here in town, they play Georgia and Alabama once a year just to get beat for a couple $1 million. And it's like, I think they should have points deducted from their schedule for playing such weak competition, honestly.
So Danny says Prescott did get fined today.
That's a joke.
I was a Cowboys fan for over 40 years. You're lucky my fan days are over. She'd have some things to say.
Well, I mean, last year they fined Patrick Mahomes $55,000 for doing first down, and they said that's a gun symbol. And it's like, the league is so stupid.
Yep, they sure can be, that's for sure. Randall was Richie's big brother, right? Randall.
Which Randall? Randall Cunningham?
Richie Cunningham? Oh.
Oh,
No.
from Happy Days.
See,
I think
we're
his
so
only
slow.
I think his only sibling was Joni.
Yeah. No, wasn't there like an older brother that went to college that they never showed after the first season?
Well, that could have been Randall Cunningham.
That could have been Randall.
With the racism back then.
Chris Carter. Thank you, Jeremy and Sweet Paulie and Nick.
Now, Sweet Polly, why didn't you play fantasy football with us?
Yeah, Sweet Paulie.
Sweet Polly seems to know what they're talking about.
As a Giants fan, only 2 green shirts allowed in my den. Eagles, Reggie White, and Jets, Joe Klecko. So, not a fan of Mark Gastineau? The real sack leader? Because Brett Favre gave that last one away to Strahan. We all know it. I can't wait to see my action figure, Ed. The lack of any sneak peeks has the suspense through the roof.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I need to, you know what? Where's my boy heads? Because I think I got him right here. I just popped the head off, and I'm going to start painting this one, and then I got to just do an Aquarium Domain t-shirt.
Oh, that's going to be a tough one because he's got a lot going on that t-shirt.
I know, so it's just going to be a knockoff terrible version of it. But he's going to know that it was made in 15 minutes.
River Life says, I am currently a student at East Tennessee State. We need the money.
Nice.
Sweet Polly says, those schools love that money to get creamed. It funds the entire athletic department. That's probably true, actually.
Yeah, you're right. I just don't like it as a fan. Even though I'm not a fan of this little schools either. Even though I did try to buy a Chattanooga fishing shirt or whatever they are.
Select Pet says
I hope-
Richie Cunningham had an older brother that the writers forgot about. I knew that. See, I knew it, and I just got confirmed by Select Pet John.
Okay,
Chuck
so
Cunningham
now,
is what Aquarium Fun says. Aquarium Fun.
now-
Have you been here before? I'm trying to remember if I've seen that, or maybe you changed your name. I apologize if you've been here before. Sometimes I forget things that I shouldn't forget. Go with the flow. Aquatic says Jeremy. Same here. I haven't seen mine finished.
okay, there's Jeremy's body. I just painted that shirt. I'm going to run upstairs and see if I've got a head that looks like him.
Sweet Polly says I'm officially retired from fantasy football.
Oh my gosh, so he should totally join us because you don't get any
He'd
money
crush
off
us.
that. Oh, I had an idea for, you know how we just say braggers get winners just get bragging rights? If you won your division last year, which would be Scotty won one division, Austin won one division, and Scott, Alien Aquatics, won one division. If you guys send me a photo of you guys, like with your finger up or holding a trophy, I will use that as your logo for the rest of the year for the whole like division.
Cool.
Because I won, and that's what I did. In the division I won. In the division I won, I'm doing this, and I'm holding this. I got the first place in the Aquascapes. I'm gonna run upstairs and find a head. But now that I have an idea of one of John's hobbies, now that I know that John loves Happy Days, I think I can work with that. So I'll be right back.
All right. We got Danny saying, Danny V, back in the day, I was a Giants fan. I no longer follow sports. Well, that's unfortunate, Denny. Danny V says, Gast was a joke in my book. LT was the GOAT. Oh, I'll give you GOAT. Oh, yeah. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Gastineau had that record and he had it. And honestly, he should still have it because he got robbed out of, that whole dog and pony show that Favre and Strahan put together. As long as no one gets hurt. And then Dr. Ted says, where's my boy head? Where's my boy head? That's not going away anytime. Where's my boy head? Is that what he said? Ooh, I missed that. Chuck was the older brother. Yep. I noticed you over on KG Tropicals. Oh, yeah. Yep. Figured I'd stop by. Cool. I appreciate it. Hey, Brenton.
Hey, does this look like John's head?
I don't think his hair's that long.
Oh, never mind. I found. Well, wait. I don't know. That could be. How about this for John's head? John
That's
has
better.
cheeks too.
Yep, that's better. That looks like the Terminator.
It is. I bought the Terminator for his guns.
You better not make me with jorts, Ed. That's just wrong. That's what Jeremy said.
I got to find a head for Jeremy.
Got to be round. Jeremy's got a round head.
Like that.
No, that hair's way too long. He's got the buzz cut, like the 1950s old man cut. Although he's not an old man, but he's got the haircut of an old man from the 50s.
Oh,
I'm doing good, making jokes about Ed and all this head talk or his bodies. Danny V says, played for many years. Just love the sport. Used to play and watch the Giants preseason. Bring that back. I missed it.
I don't like it. It was too
You
thin.
Too thin. Yeah, he's got a rounder head. Not like a pumpkin, but rounder.
I can give him hair. Oh,
Does it matter
Does he have
which
a
finger they
goatee?
hold up? No. Jeremy, you don't have any facial hair, right? No, he doesn't have any facial hair.
Jeremy, could you please send us a photo of your face?
Hey, you know what? I might have one.
I got this head.
Oh, that's spitting image. I got to go back a year though. That's going to be a problem. Hold, please.
Do you think Jeremy would ever wear like a hood?
I'm sure he would. I haven't ever seen it, but
Like this?
I don't get to hang out with Jeremy every day because he lives on the wrong side of the world. And if we were to hang out together more than we do, he probably would quit talking to me. This guy's an idiot.
I don't know how this head got in there. This is a girl head.
And I remember when this used to tell me pictures. Okay, here we go. No.
I need an extra head. Who's got a head I can take?
Got to scroll.
Yeah.
Scroll.
There's one head that works pretty good, but it's got camouflage all over it, and I don't want to repaint the head.
There's me and Rico.
I got you and Rico done. Here's a head. Wouldn't Jeremy look good if he had a mustache like this? Jeremy, could you just grow a mustache like this for the Clash? I'll give you hair.
Here, Ed. Look
at this head.
Are you paying attention?
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if I got a head that looks like that. Why doesn't Jeremy grow a mustache?
Damn it, Jeremy. I used to love Happy Days as a kid. I remember when the Fonz jumped over that shark. Yep, that was the end of the whole thing. Leslie Perry. Well, hello. If I entered an aquascape contest, I would win the worst one. No, girl, you're looking at the worst aquascaper right here.
Oh.
Ed is a superstar compared to me.
Well, that's not saying that much.
That's true. It's a low bar.
But thank you. I'll take it anyway. But
I wish
tomorrow
my
I'm
hair
going to go
looked
and
that good.
I'm going to look for, I'll go to Ollie's and see if I can find a head for you.
I'm not sure what Leslie said, but oh yeah. Who cares as long as you're having fun? That's right. That's what I did last year. Uh, our friend, now dearly departed, Shady Grady.
Shady.
Yeah, he gave me his. He had paid for a, a tank and everything to Aquascape. I was right next to Dee Dee, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I mean, she helped me out a lot just by getting, she grabbed a bunch of plants for me because I didn't know when anything was happening. I was pretty much clueless, but so I just had what had. I can talk. I know I can. She grabbed me a bunch of stuff, and I just worked with what I had. And it didn't turn out horrible, but it wasn't. It was definitely the worst one out of the group.
No way, dude.
What was worse? What was worse than mine in that row? Come on.
I don't know, but I don't remember the other ones.
Yeah, you ended up with that tank. What did you end up doing with it? Did you pull it all apart?
Well, yeah, but it's filled
Yeah.
with guppies.
Is
It's
it?
got my it's got a sponge filter hide in it.
That's the one. I like it. Jeremy, you need to grow facial hair for Ed's figure. If only I had a YouTube channel, Ed, with thousands of hours of me on it. If only that were true.
Wait, what was that?
Have a great night, boys. All right, sweet Paulie. You be good. We'll see you later.
Night. Sweet Polly.
That head is terrifying.
Well, that's not nice. This isn't for him. This is Night Owl's. I painted Night Owl that way so it looked like he's wearing like spandex.
Ah. I'm sure Night Owl appreciates it. Leslie, are you going to bed too? You can't leave us. You're my favorite Leslie.
What about Leslie Moore?
I don't know who Leslie Moore is.
What was the guy that was named Leslie that did all those Naked Gun movies and Airplane? Leslie Nielsen?
Nielsen.
Nielsen.
No, our Leslie's much cooler than that dude.
Well, I mean, I appreciate Leslie, but I would ask for the other one's autograph.
I would
If he was
ask for
alive.
our Leslie's autograph.
I would ask for a high five.
Dave says, can people allowed in the chat to say the F word or C word? You can say pretty much anything you want, but the mods have the power to delete it. There's nothing, I don't have any filters up that would stop it.
I have one word you can't say in mine. It's the Raiders. I did that for fantasy football years ago for Ryan because
Cinnamon.
he loves the Raiders.
Cinnamon Girls
And
here.
I let him figure it out on his own.
Yeah, how come this never comes up? So tonight we learned Ed prefers boy head. Jeez.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
After you, I'm sure it was referring to when you said, I don't know how that got in here. That's a girl head.
Oh. Well, I have a whole box of just girl heads. Or drawer. I keep my girl head separated from the boy head so I don't have to separate them as much.
Yeah, I try not to swear much, Dade. I know that there's kids or younger people sometimes in the chat. So I try to be cool about that. I do have a pretty horrible potty mouth in regular life. So sometimes they slip out, but for the most part, I try to keep it PG in here. Xanadude, what's going on, Bud?
That was weird. As soon as you said X2, I was just holding X2's head in the air. I got to find X2's body.
Ed, shave the figure and paint it to not have a mustache. I don't think you can do that there, John.
I've done it. It kind of looks like scars, though.
I had a crush on Ralph. That's awesome.
I don't know if you want to brag about that, Whip.
That wasn't me. That was Leslie. That was Leslie. That
Oh,
was not a whip. As long as you put the filter on the correct side of the tank, you're doing good. That is true. Fish Dreams, what's going on?
I had an X2 body, and now I can't find it.
He's lost your body, X2. We have a missing body, people. Better go ask your mom. What did you do with the
No,
body?
She hasn't been down here in a long time. Wasn't her. Not this time. Where is my X2 body?
Dream says he's a wannabe fish escaper. Then he said, just kidding, don't want to be that bad. I like to wing it. I like to wing it.
I like to wing it. You got to wing it to sling it.
Nielsen, yeah, you got it. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing? Did you like that? I put that up last minute. I know how everybody hates AI, but I couldn't help myself. Leslie Uggams was hot.
Oh. No.
F&A.
I had the hands on him already. Oh.
That's how I get away with calling people ninnies. I'm trying to stay up, but I still have chores to do before bedtime. I'll hang out as long as possible. Well, thank you. That's why we love you. Hello, Melvin and Uncle. Lots of hellos.
I
Yeah.
have the hands on the guy, so I know what he looks like.
Aquarium fun, not real. I hope that is 100% fictitious. I told AI to take this picture and turn it into this picture, and that's what it came up with. Actually, it came up with like a fin coming out of its head too, but I just used the eraser tool on the phone and made that go away.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Hey, Cinnamon Girl got a figure 8 puffer today.
Nice. Figure 8s are cool.
They are cool. The first time someone called me a ninny, I was so upset because I had no idea what it was. Melvin.
And then what happened afterwards? They agreed.
He didn't specify. He probably got in a fist fight. Lost a tooth.
Who's
Dr.
this
Ted
supposed to
Tiffany.
be?
I'm cruising through. No way, Cinnamon. I just aspire to one day have a pea puffer. Man, I was at a pet store last year they must have just got the shipment in because there had to have been 100 puffers, little pea puffers in a tank. And they weren't even asking that much for them, but I don't have a spot for them. So I didn't get any. What about the fawns? I don't know what that was referring to. Oh, probably for Leslie having a crush on Ralphie. Oh, there
Ralphie
you
was like
go.
the dorkiest of the pack, wasn't he?
No, that was the brunette. The Ralphie was the redhead. That
Yeah,
was always
redhead was
cracking
the-
jokes. The dork
Yeah.
was the other buddy. What was with
Potsy?
the weird-
Potsy.
Potsy? Yeah.
Potsy was cooler than Ralph.
No.
Potsy was an athlete.
Was he?
He
Or
wore a
was he just a
Letterman's
dork?
jacket.
But you wore the Letterman's jacket and you couldn't play dead.
You don't know me very well.
Dang it, Ed. Hope your mom didn't throw me out.
No,
Mom's hiding the bodies again, Ed.
making me. I
You
did
guys are
something
funny.
with.
He literally just had him in his hand.
No, it was a week ago because I put new hands on the action figure.
Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay, I thought you said you just had him in your hand. You just put new hands on him.
Yeah, I
He
found
was a
some of
red
the other
herring
hands,
from
and that's
a pup named Scooby-Doo. Scrappy-Doo! Scrappy! Woo! Oh, Leslie, now I'm tired.
oh man, Leslie makes everybody tired.
Thanks, Melvin. I'll just have to start removing figureheads at the Goodwill bins and send them to you, Ed. He will use them.
I will. I wherever I can find 5 or 6-inch action figures, I get them if they're cheap. Dang it.
Uncle Smiley, dang it. You got to stop doing that, son. But I appreciate it.
Uncle Smiley's right here.
Hey, there's Uncle Smiley. You found his head. You found everything you need to find.
I made Uncle Smiley a fist fighter. He's got blood on his fist.
Oh, look at that.
Both fists. Don't mess with Uncle Smiley.
That's right.
Oh, he's standing right next to Zen Ginger right now. You know, this is starting to really make me mad.
Larry D, George RB, Jeff Pelham, and First Class Fish all got memberships. So welcome
No
aboard,
way.
people. I can't get up high enough to see who got the other ones though. And Leslie Perry, good Lord, girl, where's the fan whip? Your hair isn't blowing. You know, it's right there. I could turn it on.
I just found Shady Grady though, so he was in
Well, that's
Jaws.
good.
Do, 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 do,
Doodle-doo.
do, 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 do.
Where did we go? Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. I have a ton of tall perfect. I have a 10-gallon tall perfect for Tiny Puffer. You could
That's
have
awesome.
a couple in a 19. Tracy Ballard. How you doing, Tracy? We got there it is.
Well-
I just finally got down to it. How are your rice fish doing? They're doing fine. I see them almost every day. I don't feed him every there. That's getting closer. Gotta give him
You
hair
want
now,
this
though.
one for him? I can give him hair.
Yeah, give him hair.
Okay. Just so he knows, Whip
I
picked
picked it.
this head. Whip picked it.
Hold it back up there. Hold it back up there.
Yeah, once I give him hair, that's him.
That's him. You throw some hair on that man, you're good.
I just wish he was smiling.
Yeah,
I
but
use
yeah,
this
the rice fish are good. Good.
epoxy gel putty stuff to give him hair.
And thank you, Leslie. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Doot, 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 doot. Ah. I might have a John. Where? I got to look for my bodies. I may have figured out John's body.
Phew. I'm hitting the wall, Ed. I'm hitting the wall. We
So
got
this is what
45
the
minutes
putty
to go.
looked like at first.
You should keep it just like that.
Yeah, I don't think he'd like that.
Hey, Ed,
You know
make
he's a-
my action figure taller than Whip's action figure.
Who just said that?
Aquarium domain.
We'll see. You're going to be more buff than him, that's for sure.
That's for sure. Well, and he is in real life. And I have it on good authority that he's got a better butt.
I don't know if I want to know that.
I'm just saying. They were.
Did he have
they were both-
sideburns?
No. No. Like regular sideburns, not big fat ones that go down half his face. Give half of my credit to Uncle Smiley. He gifted me a membership, so I wanted to pay it forward. Aw,
That's awesome.
I don't know what the aquarium fund is referring to there. Baron Harkonnen? Harkonnen? Melvin says, damn, that's him. And
Well,
Jeremy says, man, I'm uglier than I thought.
Well, it makes sense because it is Kingpin. His head.
Ah.
And
Did you
Jeremy
make
is
that
kind
head?
of like,
That is so cool. He buys them. He wants to make them. Someday he will make his own.
I bought a 3D printer and I bought it just to make heads. And I haven't been
There you
able
go.
to
There's
figure out how to make it yet.
There's the solution. John came up with the solution. Just have Jeremy shave his head. Then you don't have to add hair to that.
Well, it's too late now. I've already got his hair in.
If you figured out my body, you're doing better than me. It surprises me daily with more aches and pains. Oh, that is for sure and for certain. And you're not as old as us. Hey, there's
Who's that?
Mary Oliver. Hi, Mary Oliver. Whip and Ed had to dog sit for 3 days. Person was in the hospital, acute American bully. Ed, dog's name was Nico.
That's awesome. Did you tell the dog that his name means cat in Japanese?
Now he's got a complex.
For some reason, I can't get it to stick very well on his side of his head, on one side.
That's weird. Just making
we go.
Jeremy building tanks, throwing them at people. A wooden one. Just make Jeremy building tanks, throwing them at people, a wooden one. Ed.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make Jeremy in a great big fish tank.
Now I gotcha. I haven't seen
Okay.
that since the 80s.
I given him
I
hair.
would do a mustache before I shave my head. Need to bring it forward a
Wow.
little. Got to bring it forward. He's got it all the way forward. No widow's peaks.
Oh. He feels like a Widow Peak guy.
Maybe a little tiny bit, but see, it comes all the way to the front of his head. It's just a flat top. Your standard flat top. Randy Quaid. Randy Quaid played Kingpin. Oh, yes, he did. Different Kingpin. We got
Gomer
Dave
Pyle.
back with it. Go ahead.
This is Gomer Pyle.
Does he talk out the side of his face like this all the time?
No, he shot himself in Platoon.
Well, that's not fun. Whipper
Did you
Ed.
see the movie Platoon?
A long time ago.
That's the same guy who played the Kingpin.
Oh yeah.
Just a
didn't
dozen
realize-
years later.
I don't remember him killing himself.
In the bathroom, he committed suicide.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Joker tries to talk him out of it, but I think he already had shot somebody. Maybe he shot I don't know who he shot.
The sheriff?
Maybe
Did he shoot the deputy?
I think he shot the sergeant.
Whipper Ed. Do you know the movie called Invasion of the Body Snatchers? Yes, I do, Donald Sutherland. And that movie is not my favorite, kind of boring. And they made so many movies about it from the Body Snatcher book.
I never read the book.
I didn't read the book either.
I don't know if
I
I
did-
actually read it or watched any of the movies.
I watched
I
the
hope I'm
first
not-
one with Donald Sutherland. It was weird, and then it really got weird at the end. And I hated when movies ended like that, so I never watched anything else. And then Jeremy, then different Jeremy, Plants, says, "Don't shave the head. That's what I do. Highest maintenance haircut ever. Must shave it at least every 2 days."
I
Yeah,
shaved
me
my
too.
head too.
I shave my head like every other minute, and it just keeps growing back almost instantaneously. Crazy.
I shaved mine just yesterday. Can you tell?
I can.
Whip touched my head though. That was embarrassing.
I did.
He like touches the top of my head and says, "Oh my God, you actually have hair there," or something like that. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
not enough.
Cool Ed just added his pet sharks too. Cool Ed just added his pet sharks too, Ed.
He wants me to add the sharks.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Right now, I'm
That's what
mixing
he-
his hair color.
You're better at reading between the lines. I am not good at reading it, what people mean when they type that fast stuff. I'm sure
That's
Mary's
because I
like
don't mean
wants to beat
if
me
you
on
have
my
to
head
if you
'cause I
had to
can't read
proofread what
halfway.
I write, you'd
Sometimes
understand.
when you talk to text, on the text machine, there's times when I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. But then somebody will reply, and then I'm like, oh, I got it. Yeah. J Rock, what's going on, babe?
Jay
I just called
rocking
you
in the
babe.
house. That's okay because you're
We
cool.
fly by. How you had a good week, dude? Hope you had. Good God. Apparently,
Ow.
not only can I not speak, but I can't read. Those heads are going to give me nightmares.
Yeah, I got a whole thing of heads and handguns and hands and parts, body
Yes,
parts.
Tiffany has it. The '80s version was by David Lynch. I did see that one, but that was the '80s were a long time ago. I don't remember much of that movie. I just remember going, "Wow, this is out there." Mary says, "Ed, I'll be sure to tell its owner," meaning that
I
Nico means cat.
don't know, just tell the dog and it'd be funnier because then the dog won't know how to communicate to its owner that it's been defiled. Every time the dog will see you, it'll be like, "Can you please tell my mom now?"
Well, that's not fun. And John
Nico
says,
is a
and in Major
really
League Baseball, MIB, MIB, right? Major? No, that would be what would that be? MIB.
MIB.
Men in Black.
Oh yeah, Men in Black.
So, oh yeah, he was the bug. That's right. And he was the Thor like look-alike, the Thor look-alike in Adventures in I never saw that. I was out living my life by then. And then Richard says that was Full Metal Jacket, Ed.
Oh,
That's why I don't remember it, because I never saw Full Metal Jacket.
that would make sense because I never saw Platoon.
See, I saw Platoon, and that one was I didn't remember anybody killing themselves. I'm like, man, my brain sometimes it forgets some really weird stuff. Oh, big woo! I have to shave my legs every 3 days. Men are so low maintenance. You don't have to, Leslie. Just wear pants.
We have to shave our face.
Yeah, our face has to get shaved every day, or you don't, and you get this.
His first coat. His base coat is white.
I grabbed a little whiskey. Well, you didn't grab me none. Whip, I'll teach you sometime. Well, I need to learn. Yeah, we got it, Melvin. Sorry about that. My brain sometimes I cannot read between the lines for sure. Whip Ed, the older chat. Who was the local TV channel horror movie host? Who was your local TV channel horror host?
Well, we had Friday Fright Night, and it was a skull that just went up and down and talked on Friday Fright Night.
You want to hear how sad and pathetic I am? I don't like horror movies. I don't. I'm sure I did not watch a single one back then. And even to this day, I'm not a huge fan. Son of Sunguli. That was a guy. I do remember that name.
I gotta let this dry.
Sven. I sent in an audition tape for Full Metal Jacket when I was 18 years old. That comes from Ted.
Oh
Dr. Ted.
my God, Ted, you could have been the Joker.
Tiffany says, no, Whip. The 80s were yesterday. It feels like it, but they wasn't.
Wow. I ought to get Ted's autograph next time I see him.
Mary Oliver says, Ed, Nico tried to tear up my cat. Damn cat ran up on the couch, dressers, under the bed, and into my closet, getting away from the dog.
Don't blame him. Well, that's something that you're not going to have to worry about with me because I like
Oh,
cats.
Elvira. That's right. We had Elvira too.
Oh,
Although
what
she
channel
was
was
national.
Elvira on? Yeah, she was.
Anyone remember
we had-
Faces of Death? Nathan.
I saw one episode.
We used to rent those all the time. Some of them were so fake it was pathetic, and then others you're like, damn. Sucks for that guy. I don't choose horror on purpose, but I accidentally watch them sometimes. Like Alien. I like it, the movie Alien. That's a horror movie. The first one. Second one isn't so much. It's more of an action movie. But if there's any kind of demonic, anything demonic at play, I'm usually out. I will go find something else to do. I remember the first one I watched was a guy getting pulled each direction by horses. Elfish, what's going on, buddy? What's going on, David?
The only one I saw was this mechanic who had his leg. He was underneath a car and the car came down and severed his leg and he lost blood. And then there was another scene where this little girl who's 6 years old or 7 years old, she's got a video camera and her dad wants her to watch him dealing with lions and tigers. And she has it panned on her dad and he's saying, down, Sheba, down. And then the cat bites into his neck and she slowly pans off to look at this other part of the yard. Then she pans back as her dad's getting eaten. It was so fun. She didn't even realize he's getting killed and mauled by his lion. So how's that look for hair?
Pretty good. I still would have brought it forward more, but I think it's a done deal now, right?
No, I can go forward.
His kind of does the like the U up front. You know what I mean? Like like this.
Oh, I thought it kind of went down with a little peak in the middle.
Not really.
Bring his picture back up.
Hey, you know what? It does. It does peak a little bit.
Yeah. But a little less M.
Yeah, a little less M. It's more of a straight across. Love Elvira. We share a birthday. Larry D shares a birthday with Elvira.
She has a really good action figure out right now. It's called Combat Elvira. I've been thinking about buying it.
Aquarium Fun says Nightmare on Elm Street caused me not to be able to sleep. Yeah, when the tongue comes through the phone. I mean, I know it's fake as hell now, but that freaked me out.
I actually remember a dream from my childhood where I was going after the Freddy Krueger, and I got Norman Bates help. And Norman was driving a tractor, and we were trying to chase Norman through a field. That's all I can remember. And I'm thinking of all the guys to have me help with Freddy Krueger. Why would I get Norman Bates?
Yeah, right. Well, he's got a knife. Yes, someone did a film showing which were fake and which weren't. Yeah, I remember. I don't remember much, to be honest with you. I mean, I watched a bunch of them. The ones that stuck out in my head were like the Middle East restaurants would like lock a monkey in the middle of the table with just his head showing, and people would beat it to death, and then they'd cut the top of the monkey's head off, and they'd all eat the brains. But that it was clearly to me it looked fake because like the table changed and everything when they went from the monkey spinning, they'd spin the table and the monkey would look at each and everybody. And then the other one I remember, it was a guy parachuting, was blown off course, and he landed inside a alligator. What do they call those? Where they raise them all up for luggage or whatever they're doing.
Farm?
Yeah, like an alligator farm. Yeah. Thank you. Don't know why I couldn't think of farm.
Hey,
See?
it's okay. You're on YouTube.
Whip, Alien is a sci-fi horror movie. It is. But Alien is definitely a horror movie, sci-fi or not. Whereas Aliens was a sci-fi action movie.
Aliens was really good.
I liked Aliens probably better, even though
I did too.
Alien
I
was
loved seeing the
pretty
Space
good.
Marines.
I am unfortunately an unrepentant horror junkie.
Who's that?
That is Tiffany Clark Grove.
That's awesome.
She and Larry D will get along just fine. The mechanic one is how I will die. Well, at least you know how it's coming.
I'm trying to find something horror related in my room here. Oh, I made the creature from the Black Lagoon's hand a few years ago.
Do you guys remember the Twilight Zone where I think on 2 different occasions, what is his name? Ghostbuster dude.
Jim Carrey?
Nope. Ghostbuster. John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd. The Dan Aykroyd
See?
character.
This is my creature from the Black Lagoon hand I made.
That's it.
It's a fossil.
I see that.
I like it.
You interrupted me, and now I don't know what I was talking about. What was I saying?
You were talking about Dan Aykroyd's.
Oh
horror
yeah,
movie.
where he leans over and he goes, "Hey, you want to see something really scary?" And he turns into whatever that thing was that he turns into. Or the little guy on the plane where he's ripping the plane wing apart, and
The Twilight
John
Zone.
Larroquette. John Larroquette is it John Larroquette? No, not John Larroquette. John Lithgow is
Lovitz?
losing his mind. Ed, Jeremy wishes he had nice wave hair. Nice waves hair. Nice wavy hair.
You do have nice wavy hair. Oh, my phone's ringing.
Hello. Who is it? Who is it?
It's time for me to feed my fish.
Oh,
Don't worry about that. That's just my daily routine.
Faces
The
of
fish
Death
can wait.
are not real as advertised, just fun shock horror. I think some of them might have been, because I don't know how you fake some of that stuff, but maybe it was all fake. I don't know. But
I
some
don't
of them
know.
look damn real.
I don't know if it's worth cussing about. Whip.
Damn,
Oh,
you got me. Ed's Aquatic Exotics. Hey, what's going on, Ed?
hey, Ed.
Ed number 2.
I just became a friend with Ed on Facebook, I think.
You did.
I
Altered
tried,
States.
but I may have
William
already
Hurt
been a
caused
friend and
me
didn't realize it.
incessant nightmares. I was in 6th grade and terrified. The
what?
Shining, Altered
Do
States.
you remember the hand?
Yep.
There was just a evil dead hand that crawled out of the water and would choke people and stuff.
Yeah.
My brother saw that movie in not junior high, in kindergarten, and he used to scream all the time, "The hand, the hand."
Larry D says The Exorcist, the greatest movie ever seen, watched over 200 times. Larry D, I've seen that movie exactly half a time because
Oh,
it scared the shit out of me so badly that I turned it off and I never went back to it ever.
the last time I saw it was with my friend Chris. Now she's dead. She died of cancer and it really sucks.
Who did?
My friend Chris,
Hmm.
she died of brain cancer.
Brain cancer.
Yep.
Nathan says, I wouldn't watch Freddy. The other ones I was on with, but not Freddy.
My favorite is probably Jason. I just like how Jason even looks. I don't know.
I just recently learned that Norman Bates' mother's name was not Kathy.
Karen?
I just remember Norman Bates' mother's name was. Oh, I just read that one. The only thing I remember from Faces of Death was when they ate the puppy. What? I didn't see that one. I've despised that particular group of people ever since. I'm trying not to have my comment kicked out because of wording. There's no filters on my channel, Leslie. You'll never unless YouTube does it. I guess they do
Maybe
have their own.
maybe it's something negative towards people from the Philippines.
Oh yeah. Jaws.
Is
Would you say Jaws was a horror movie or would you say it was an action movie?
I would say that Jaws is the greatest horror movie of all time. The
Yes.
build up and suspense of bump 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 bump. The sea monster, I love it. I love everything from the ocean, so I love Jaws. So yeah. I mean, A Creature from the Black Lagoon is one of my favorites, but Jaws affected me in the insides.
Larry D says horror for life. Whip Ed,
So what
here's date again. Will zombies be real if it's a possibility from the movies? No.
I think zombies not coming from the dead, but an illness, like a disease, could be more like rabies, would be more believable than actual
That's basically
undead.
27 days later. Isn't that the premise behind that movie?
Basically,
They're not actually dead. It's a virus.
same way with the whole Resident Evil kind of too.
Oh yeah. Even zombie nation zombie Brad Pitt one. Zombie.
Oh, World War Z.
Oh, that's what
World
it was.
War Z
Because they
was
weren't
an
dying.
amazing. Have you ever read the book World War Z?
No.
Dude, next book you buy on whatever that thing is that you buy, get World War Z. amazing book. It's so much better than the movie. So much better. It's the best zombie movie or book ever wrote.
Really?
World War Z.
Well, you've got my attention.
I haven't turned you wrong yet on any of these books.
Not yet.
And
Richard-
you know, another great book is Hunger. And it's a kind of a zombie type thing too, but everybody lives. I'm sorry. Did I
Richard
just-
Reynolds says, does anybody remember the movie The Stuff?
All the right stuff.
I don't think they're the same too.
So what do you think for Peplin?
His head looks tiny.
But his legs are real small too. That is the biggest head I could find. See, the problem is I had to have a 7-inch action figure instead of a 6-inch because he's got to carry Foxy.
Ah,
And the head for this action figure is horrific.
is it the
It's-
one with the weird thing?
It's Leatherhead or Leatherface or whatever his name is. He's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy.
Yeah, I know who he is.
What? I don't know where my heads went now.
Don't Look in the Basement and Last House on the Left. Watch them both at the drive-through. Didn't really sleep that night. I don't remember
I'll be
either one
right
of those.
back.
I mean, I remember The Last House on the Left is a movie. I don't remember the Don't Look in the Basement movie. Most underrated scary movie is Darkness Falls. Absolutely terrifying. See, like the fake terrifying stuff doesn't bother me. If I know it's like the Freddy Kruegers and the Jasons and all that stuff. If it's just gory, that doesn't bother me. It's the stuff that you're like, damn, that could actually happen. That's the stuff that I am turning it off and I won't be back. The creepiest thing ever for me is the Saw, where the girl falls into the pit of needles. I would rather be chopped up alive than fall into that pit. I didn't watch any of those because that could actually be out there somewhere. I always preferred action movies and war movies to scary movies. Seville Steve, what's going on? I didn't even see you sneak in. But yes, I agree. Action movies are where I live. The stuff was hysterical. I assume that's just like a Blob movie. It sounds like something like a Blob movie. Oh yeah, Aykroyd in the '83 film. Yeah. It was called what was it called? Twilight Zone, where the two little kid died in an act. The little kid died, and the actor when the helicopter fell on him.
This is a classic adventure, horror type movie. They Live. I got Rowdy
That's a
Roddy
good one.
Piper here, and look. They even have the action figures of two of the people.
Hey,
That is so. I love this one, and I don't have as many action figures as Larry D because I only collect 6-inch and 7-inch guys. But these guys, Return of the Living Dead. Look at how fantastic they look.
pretty good.
They are so cool.
Hey,
They're great
Ed.
action figures.
Ed,
Yes. Yes.
I'm here to chew bubble gum and kick ass. And I'm
There you
all
go.
out of bubble gum.
You know, I saw that movie at 3:00 in the morning with my sister at the movie theater.
Oh, no kidding.
It was before the movies went to started closing down so early.
For some reason,
These-
the one where the kid has powers and he is facing people He is forcing people to be his family. Oh, that is yeah, that's on the Twilight Zone too. That was a weird one. Where he like
Dude, watch
zip
out.
ties it. He like makes his sister's mouth disappear. Yeah, yeah.
But this is the head that it comes with that action figure.
Yeah, that's gruesome.
So I'm not going to use that for his head. So that means, come on. Come on, keep going. That's why he's got to have a way little head. But it's
Yeah.
not that
Now,
he has
Tiff,
a
that
little head.
he
just has a big
loves
brain.
that movie. Tiffany says the creature from the Black Lagoon is so cool and totally old school.
My favorite movie of all time.
Yep.
Well, my
you just
favorite
made a
monster of
friend.
all time. Oh, I just dropped it on the floor.
I have watched a bunch of Shutter stuff. I don't know what that is, but I have an old tube TV. I don't have a smart TV, so I can't get any of the streaming services. I watch it when I visit my kids. Swamp Thing. That was a good one. Well, I've always had a little bit of
So
a
good.
crush on Adrienne Barbeau. So
Swamp Thing was the first movie I ever recorded on a VHS tape.
Richard, it's right up there with Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I binge watch because I go there to babysit their dogs, and then I have just me and the dogs in the horror movies. Oh, that could work against you if you, every little creak and groan. What's that? Mary Oliver, Ed, go feed them fish. They hungry.
Ah, they'll be fine.
They'll be all right for
Hey.
20 minutes. Now 8.
Does Jeremy have a sticker?
Jeremy, do you have a sticker? Cinnamon Girl, my dad loved Alfred Hitchcock and The Mental Scare.
I love the
I don't
birds.
think I ever watched the full movie of Friday the 13th. Wow.
Oh my God, who said that? Larry D's never seen a full episode of Friday
No,
the 13th?
that was Nathan Gills to Gardens said
Oh.
that. Larry said Richard liked original and remake. Now we have to go back because I can't remember what movie Richard had talked about.
I would really like to see a Birds remake because that movie was so creepy. If they'd remake it now and make it good,
Oh, The
it'd be
Blob.
awesome. Yeah. I don't know which I like better, which Blob version.
Uh,
I have a hangnail driving me crazy.
I don't know if I didn't like either one of them, to be honest with you. It was too weird.
No, I think he's saying he maybe watched Freddy versus Jason, the movie.
No, that's what he said. But no, what you just said. Which Blob movie? I'm like, I don't know. I don't. Yep, cancer sucks for sure. I didn't watch The Exorcist until I was 34 years old. Girl, I'm in my 50s and I haven't watched it. I tried watching it when I was in my teens, and I said, "Nope, I'm out. Good night."
I'm from St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis. You have to watch it because it's like one of our pride things.
I still wouldn't do it. My brother would. Did you ever see the werewolf movie, Dog Soldiers? It's kind of a B movie, but it's pretty good.
I just saw the werewolf movie that just came out where it's just a werewolf movie. I don't know. I think it was called Werewolves.
I haven't seen any werewolf movies come out recently.
It was about a year.
Did
I
it
wish
have
Oinky
the
was
girl
here,
from
too.
the telephone company?
I don't know if she was from the telephone company, what her job was. But it was like a disease that people were getting, and they were trying to cure the people from becoming werewolves, and everybody was becoming werewolves. Oh well.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I think I can't. I think I know which one you're talking about because the AT&T girl, or maybe was she AT&T? Where you go in and talk to her at the counter, and she got really popular because she's fairly pretty, and then people started body shaming her, and she quit. Oh,
Well,
dang, Ed, you named one I have not seen. And now we don't know which one it was because I'm so far behind. It's a
Okay,
mental scare.
we got. Does that look like Jeremy?
Oh, that could be Jeremy. That's a spitting image, man.
And if he has a sticker, I'll just stick his sticker to his chest. I can't believe how weak that is, but that's what I'm thinking about doing. And he's got like really bad knees
Yeah, I guess.
from lifting all those fish tanks. So
Drug
Jeremy
zombies.
is virtually done.
Dude,
Now I'm going to work on John.
I watch Jaws every time it's on. Every time. I don't care if it's halfway through, right at the beginning, right at the end. If I'm scrolling and it's on, I stop.
Yeah, Jaws is just that good, dude.
Joe Bob, I remember him when I was a caddy. When I had, good Lord. I remember him when I had cable.
I just
Great
thought we
virus,
had a.
right. I knew it was a virus, and I knew they were culturing it in a lab because it was monkeys or something. Not monkeys, maybe chimps. And they try to rescue the chimp, and then the chimp infects the one, and then the one infects the rest. And then the next thing you know, the whole planet is filled with rage.
You know what I don't like? Planet of the Apes. I don't like Planet of the Apes.
Didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. How about a less scary one, but still creepy? Gave me the willies. Was Leslie? You take care, okay? Sorry, if I missed you. I know I'm a bit behind here. But yeah, do what you got to do, girl. The Entity. Anybody see The Entity? Where the ghost is just haunting that woman, just like touching her, and she's trying to sleep, and it's basically raping her. They don't show it, obviously, but they show her. She just can't get away from this thing.
It is a Steve Austin body. But I mean, he's got Steve Stone Steve Austin's kind of like got a big buff body like Jeremy's body. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Yeah, Jeremy works out. Out of all of us, out of everybody in the fish family I know,
hey, is
he's the
Select
one
Pet
that
still there?
He could bench us. I don't know. Select
John,
Pet,
are you
if you're
still there?
here,
I need to know what color your pants are right now.
come on to the Clash on Sunday, and we'll see the zombies for real. The book World War Z is awesome. Dr. Ted must be running a little behind. Or I
Does
am.
Dr. Ted know anything about literature? Like books. He's too busy writing his own book. Oh, there he is. I was just about to text you. John, what color are your pants? My pants are almost blue jeans. are almost always blue jeans. Okay.
I spent a lot of time watching and listening to Resident Evil and all the offshoot books. And ironically, that just started out as a video game, but I love the name Raccoon City. Whip,
Oh,
did you
me
see
too.
Apollo 18? I did not. That's the scary one, right? I did not see that
It
one.
was, it was creepy. I try to watch everything, but lately I haven't been doing as good. I have the movie pass tickets.
Larry D's trying to spook me. He says, do you know that the Leatherface character is based on a real person? And
Yes.
tell me things like that. Now I won't sleep. I Am Legend.
Oh.
That was a vampire one, right? Is I yeah.
No?
That's the one with the
Well,
because they can't go out in
I
the
don't
light.
know.
They're more vampire-y.
They're kind of like slugs, but yeah. I've like come up with like sequels in my head for that movie.
Well, they cured
They
it.
said they're
so
going
they
to be
can't- you
making a
can't.
sequel.
He had the cure. He got out. Yeah. Same in the movie, Tiff. Those were definitely because they couldn't come out in the daytime. They had a hole up in the buildings during the day, and they came out at night. What's today?
Weren't they
Saturday?
like really sluggish though too? Like they couldn't be touched by salt.
I don't remember that. And they were smart because they like set him up.
Some were smart. I think the big one was smart.
They darn near catch him. Set a trap for him.
Yeah, they did.
There's a horror coming out South America that is fresh and frightening. Shudder curates great horror. Shudder creates great horror. Okay. So Shudder must be like a company?
Is it a video game or a company?
It sounds like it's a company. Dr. Ted says there is a horror movie coming out of South America that is fresh and frightening. And then he says Shudder curates. Shudder curates great horror.
Hey, Dr.
And I've
Anthony,
seen not Dr. Anthony.
did you
Dr.
ever
Ted.
read? I meant Dr. Ted. Did you ever read the book Jaws?
Why
Because
would
it
anybody
sucked.
read the book when you got the movie?
The movie
Greatest
is
movie ever
so
made.
much better.
The Grudge.
But
How did we end up talking about movies?
we're talking about books.
My fish channel got hijacked.
No, we're talking about Jaws. That's a fish. Do you remember have you seen or read the book or seen the movie Megalodon?
Yep.
The Meg?
The Meg.
Yeah.
First one was pretty good. Didn't suck.
Ha-
Wasn't
Have
fantastic.
you
but
read
didn't suck.
have you read the book?
No.
Fantastic book.
Really?
I'm just afraid that the movie might have ruined it because you might think about the movie instead of the book when you're reading it now. But the book is awesome.
Nathan said he spent too much time outside playing in the woods that he didn't watch many of the scary movies.
A lot of that author, though, what's his name? Cole something? Austin Cole. I've like got a couple of his other books because there's this place called McKay's. It's a 2-story used bookstore, and I bought a lot of his books, and so many of them suck so bad. I've been trying to read that Locke movie for almost 2.5 years. When I'm really
Hey,
need to go to
good.
sleep, I turn that on. Or don't turn it on, I try to read it. And it just
Ed's
puts me to
Aquatic
sleep.
Exotic says, Ed, have you seen Revenge of the Creature from the Black Lagoon sequel?
The one with Clint Eastwood? Clint Eastwood's a lab tech in that movie.
Huh. I never even heard of it. I saw one. I don't remember what the movie was. I only have vague memory. It actually scared me enough where I had nightmares about it for a little bit. This guy comes across a creature in the woods, and maybe it's the creature of the Black Lagoon. I don't even know, but it tears his arm
Doubtful.
off.
Probably not in the woods.
He's running through the woods, and he just screaming because it ripped his arm off, and then he finds help, but then he dies. Aquarium Domain says, "I do have a sticker, Ed.
Oh, can I have it?
It's probably too big, but you can try it."
What do I have to do to get your sticker? Do I have to send you a self-addressed envelope? Because honestly,
They
that
did
would
do a
be the
remake of the
easiest.
Birds, and it sucked.
What was it in the 80s or 90s?
George, hello. What's the cringiest horror scary movie that you can think of? Sharknado, Piranha, Megalodon?
Oh. I don't like any of those Sharknadoes.
They're funny.
I'm
They're pretty
afraid that what's that? Paranormal Wars or the one that just came out. It's about Vietnam and dinosaurs.
Yeah, I just read the book. Primitive War.
Yes, Primitive War. I'm afraid that might be a horrific movie because I saw a little bit of it, of the previews, and I was really looking forward to it. But it's like I think that the dinosaurs are so cartoon, it's terrible.
Uh-oh. Larry D agrees with me. Dog Soldiers was great. I really liked that movie. I mean, it was a B movie, but they really did a good job with it. All right, I'm gonna skip ahead real quick here, and then we're gonna pull the plug on this here.
If somebody just told me I did a really good job, thank you.
Whip Ed, do you seen the horror movie called Cujo? Yeah, I won't watch that one either because the dog dies. I'm out.
That may have been my first Stephen King movie I ever saw. That or Christine. I never read that book though, so I have no idea. I saw the movie and it was great, and I'm just thinking that book would be so boring.
Larry D, that's probably why it scared me so much, is because it was based on it was supposed to be based on a true story. The entity.
One of the best scary movies I ever saw was Paranormal Activity, the original one. My brother and I used to go see a movie every Friday night. We'd go out to eat for dinner and then go see a movie. And we had no idea what we were going to see when we went to see Paranormal Activity because there was no ads or anything. We're like, let's just go see that. Oh my God, for a movie that costs like $20,000 and no budget, no advertising budget or anything, that was a fantastic movie.
Really?
Ed and then they
says,
ended up
there was
making millions.
Was there an animated version of Night of the Living Dead?
Oh, it wouldn't
Have you guys
surprise me.
seen? I didn't even know it existed. So no, I did. Clearly, I did not see it. All right.
How are these for blue jeans, John? They're still drying.
Yeah, Tiff, I don't think it was a zombie movie. I think it was a vampire movie because zombies can come out in the daytime. These guys were all holed up in the day.
It
That's
was a
all I'm
monster
saying.
movie. It was a monster movie.
You think they were just like some oddball creature that was kind of like a
Like, okay, did you see the first X-Files TV show?
yeah.
And it was that leech that couldn't get out in the sun, and it moved around in a portal potty and stuff, and had a sucker mouth, but it would kill people. That wasn't a vampire; it was a monster, just like those.
It does, Mary. They do. Yes. Hey, Shamu.
Shamu.
The rainbow shark barracuda hybrid caught my attention. Larry liked the animated, so clearly it's out there. I've never heard of it or seen it. So,
Well,
all
Larry
right,
doesn't
I have
get
got
seen.
to the bottom. If I missed you, I apologize. We will talk to you all next week. I don't know, Ed, are you going to have a show on Thursday, or do you got another football game coming up?
Oh no, I'll be there.
Okay, so we'll see you all next
And,
Thursday at the latest.
It was a big backfire. My Chiefs didn't play Thursday, but I invited all my family over here, so they all came over and we played games and ate ham steaks and stuff because my mom grilled and everything. We had a lot of fun, but yeah, we didn't get to watch my Chiefs until Saturday or Friday. So
Yep.
I could have had my show if I would have.
Could have had it,
Been
but
smarter.
then you went and had family over, and you couldn't abandon them after inviting them over.
Yeah, well, my niece came from West Virginia, so that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. You were stuck in a good way, but stuck. So we'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Have a better weekend. Bye.
Bye, guys.